4th of July, yay America and all that stuff. Anyway, we are here today at Universal Studios Florida on the 4th of July. Also, this thing why there's no ropes here, I don't know. Oh no, it's on fire. It's not on fire, it's just a lot of humidity and it's making the fog effects look more awesome than usual. Welcome, viewer. Oh, hey, Edward. Happy 4th. Thanks for joining me. Wait a minute. Aren't you British? Oh, the creepy boss baby is up there. All right. Haven't seen that in the parade yet. Where are the ropes? Invisirope. It's a new invention. Oh, well, happy 5th of July. That's so tacky. Careful, careful, don't. You never run in front of a parade, it's not smart. Oh, that looks so bad. Look, it's not even straight. I mean, yay, parade! Yeah, it is, just for now because they're promoting the movie. Kind of like Gru's brother was part of the parade for a short amount of time. But only because they were promoting the movie. And it's starting to rain. Very lightly though. Wait a minute. Usually there's 6 of them. It's an uneven number. Eh, you know, odd number for odd characters. That works. Woo! Scare zone! It's a moving scare zone! Oh, overcorrected, sorry.
Great.
That's how I roll.
Just a little bit of rain. I don't know if you can see it on the radar. Shouldn't be much. Who's ready? What? What? Never ever do what that guy just did. If I was on that side, I probably would have stopped him. No! Stop! Oh my God. Stop! I can't, I'm live streaming. I would actually go run over there, but I can't. I'm also not in the club, so I should stop doing that. I just can't help it. Wow, I've never seen it that bad. Sorry about that, guys, I know. Please, please, if you ever come to Universal during a parade, please never do that. It is not safe for anybody. Also, Superstar is a really short parade, so it does not take long to pass. Hey! You should have seen the people running just now.
I know.
Baba Booey. That's hilarious. And also, hello.
Let's celebrate! It's a fiesta!
It's a fiasco.
Fiesta!
Hey, stop mucking around up there. Yeah, I really did it. I really said it. Clap, 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 clap. This is the sound of one hand clapping, by the way. Because my other hand is holding the gimbal. All right. I realized as soon as I got here, it's like, oh yeah, the parade. Sorry for yelling at those people during the live stream. I couldn't help it. But seriously, it is a serious safety risk for everybody. So. So, sun setting, I figured it's a better chance of the phone not overheating. Just had a thunderstorm roll through a little bit ago, but obviously gone now. There was a little bit of a sprinkle during the parade, but it never really picked up much. Wonder who else is around here today. I actually haven't been in the parks today, so I'm not sure the capacity. It looks like it's pretty busy. It wasn't that busy yesterday. Looking around right now, I'm not seeing any new lighting for Halloween Horror Nights. That'll be coming, obviously. I do know one thing that I'm sure I can show you because also, I'll probably forget, but over in Hollywood, they're fixing all those traffic lights with the flags that come out and the bells. Finally fixing those. They've been fixing them a little bit, but now some of them are gone. So they're doing a full refurbishment. Oh, there's actually a line out the door for Haagen-Dazs, it looks like. Or it's closed. I guess it's closed. That always closes so early. Unfortunately, today, speaking of closing early, Universal Orlando, or Universal Studios, I should say, is closing at 9 o'clock, which is not at all typical for July. There's also no celebrations that I know of planned for 4th of July, which is unusual as well. So it shows that even though a lot of the restrictions are being lifted, we're still not out of the pandemic yet. My question is, who is trying to take it away from them? Who is they? Who are these they? Who are they talking about? Fast and Furious still here. So this song is not super old, but it's a little bit dated now. If I had $1 million, makes me wonder. I wonder how much more you could buy with $1 million then than you can now. It's probably, I don't know, probably the 80s, so it's significantly long enough for there to be a difference in inflation, especially now that so many places are paying a lot more money per hour for employees. The price of everything is probably going to go up. Now, I said I was going to show you this last time, but then I forgot, because that's how I do. But Bruce finally has his rope back in his mouth, so it doesn't look like Bruce the Joker. Chez Alcatraz, of course, is open. If you're not aware, Chez Alcatraz is based, I don't think it's the actual name, but it's based on an actual place in San Francisco. At least they replicated the look of the building. There's a lot of things in San Francisco, like this Fisherman's Wharf is a very faithful replica. If I ever finish my research for my Easter eggs of Universal Studios, I'll be showing that. So if you have any tips, any little Easter eggs, trivia, people that's not well known, leave a comment below, please. So No Hornate lighting here, but this in a few months, most likely, scare zone. Don't know where they're going to be, but just going by the fact that that's generally a scare zone. So hopefully it'll pick up in a little bit. Looks like we're gonna miss the dragon. Looks like she's gonna blow fire in less than a minute. Don't think I can make it in fast enough. So, had a weird dream last night that I was here on... Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching from Ireland. Is it the 5th over there as well? So I had a dream that I was walking through here on the 5th of July, and now the 4th of July was over. Universal had already put up a whole bunch of Christmas decorations, brought out the floats, and started playing Christmas music in the park. I was like, no, not yet. So... it wasn't Halloween Horror Nights that gave me nightmares. It was the thought of Christmas in July. But thankfully, as I forget what rap song it was all just a dream. Of course, it'll become reality eventually. Oh, wow. I'm not paying attention. This should be the thumbnail. Maybe not the helicopter, but that. Although it's very dim on screen.
I think this is about
Oh, okay. I thought so. But it's a lot quieter over there than it will be here at midnight. Oh, geez. I have to get up at 5 a.m. to go to work tomorrow. And I'm going to be a zombie because I'm not going to be able to fall asleep until the last person... be nice. The last person stopped setting off fireworks that our wonderful governor has made legal as of last year. Fireworks that used to be illegal, no, they're legal now. I'm going to try to be careful, but as you can see here, I am in the guest area. Any guest who's in the park could be right here and could see exactly what I'm showing. So I'm not showing back a house, but if you can't tell, there is a lot of lighting truss suddenly in the air at Fear Factor Stadium. That is all I know. So he was talking about how he gets Spider-Man. Will it be Bill and Ted? I don't think so. I would love for it to be. But, again, guest area, any guest could see that, not confidential information. Now, if I told you what it was, it would be. The problems I don't know. I can tell you that there has been Academy of Villains there in the past. There has been Bill and Ted. Let's take another look at that rainbow because it looks pretty. Tilting up is not a good thing with this. I might edit the whole parade thing out of this video when I upload it, or when it processes. Best music in the park back here. I mean, when it's not Halloween Horror Nights. So I believe it is 9 o'clock here for this park closing, and, well, it is. I mean, I believe it's 10 o'clock for Islands of Adventure. I'm not sure. I think City Walk is 12:30, so not everything is 100% back here at Universal Land Resort. You know, it'd be funny is if I got a copyright claim for using that song without permission. Because the story goes, the woman who's singing Everybody Dance Now, her voice was used in that song without her permission and without any compensation. Apparently because she's a plus-size woman. Not what I said, I'm just repeating what I've heard. And if you watch the music video, she's not even in it. The person who was in the video was someone other woman who was lip syncing. I mean, to be fair, everyone lip syncs in the music video, but it wasn't her singing in the recording. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh well. Oh, the rainbow is still there. Sometimes they don't last very long. Oh yes, well, they say there's nothing. You can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. I can because I don't like alcohol. Cinematic Spectacular is happening tonight. Hardly the only place in town with fireworks. I don't even think that they're doing extra pyro for being 4th of July. I'm not sure about that, but But the, I didn't realize as I saw this in photos, but all of this back here, these are all of the portals for use for Halloween Horror Nights. Good use for them. And an old car.
740.
It says retreat.
La mandaron una haña.
Trees are on the way. You gotta go see this in the movies. In the movies. See this car in the movies. Have some popcorn in the movies. This car's got no headrest. What's the point of that? I believe that Woody Woodpecker's, Curious George Goes to Town, I believe that's still closed. I don't remember. I haven't really been paying attention, obviously. Because, Kid Zone. But there is, I believe, a Boss Baby. I don't know if they're here right now. Boss Baby meet and greet here, or at least photo op. I wonder how many people actually know about this because it's so far back here. So used to seeing that stage that was here for Barney after the show closed just for COVID before it closed for good. Yeah, here it is. Certain times, this is a meet and greet here. Or, like I said, at least a photo op. Obviously not today, or not right now. Still find that creepy. That's so stupid. It's a stallion, huh? Okay. Clearly not. Let's head around to Yep, Curious George Goes to Town, still closed. So not everything is reopened here. Someday. So nice. It's a fun little coaster, but it's kind of getting a little bit old, and so it's a little rough. And of course, in a few months, should be the entrance to 2 different houses back here. So far, we only know for sure about Beetlejuice and, well, likely Bride of Frankenstein and Tooth Fairy, but that hasn't been confirmed. And they also pretty much already announced Puppet Theater Captive Audience last year, so don't know why that's not on the website. Sorry, just stopped to take a drink. Okay, whatever that is. No more snacks today at Woody's Snacks. Still find it kind of weird that the cab, which used to always be near the entrance of the park, is now here in Central Park. But there it is. Won't be there long because, again, Scare Zone coming soon. Now there was one piece of lighting truss. I don't remember if it's there right now because it's been a few days already. It wasn't Halloween Horror Nights style lighting, but it's the type of truss that they put up for the lighting, so.
We're going to the Hobbit.
Ah, bueno, la montaña rusa que
Marilyn Monroe is still, and the Diamond Bellas are still appearing on this stage over here. I kind of hope that they stay in Hollywood. It makes more sense than New York, I think. Let's go into the prop shop. So that guy's still here. Could be yours for only $3,500. What a bargain. Guys still gonna be here for Halloween Horror Nights. Speaking of which, two more are over here. Saw that old City Walk logo up there. This is a prop from Halloween Horror Nights Banshee Club, seen in multiple scare zones. Oh, well, we probably should know where this from. This is from last year's. Wow, it doesn't feel like it. It really is last year's tribute store for Halloween. It's a prop chair, not for sitting. That's interesting because chairs are usually for sitting. Some Bates Motel stuff. Obviously not used anywhere. It's just merchandise. I think that's $400 for this old chair. $400. I can see why it's still here. And over here, the supposedly limited edition Halloween Horror Nights shirt that I thought would sell out in one day, still here. I kind of wish they went with someone else other than Jack again, someone new, but nope. He's back. It's still pretty well loaded. Oh, wait, there's even more over here. So yeah, they're not exactly running out. Supposedly there's only 500 made, but obviously not. So leaving the Bourne Storetacular. Man, I really thought starting off with the parade would have been cool. It was a disaster, because I made it that way. Oh yes, Halloween Horror Nights is awesome. I've only ever been to the one in Orlando, but I've heard that the one in Japan is really awesome as well. I've been to Howl-O-Scream in Tampa. I'm kind of wanting to go to the one that's going to be in Orlando at SeaWorld this year. Probably will. It's a lot closer. So this is what I was talking about. This is the traffic light with the flags, or at least that's where it was. It's being refurbished so it actually works. Unfortunately, I never went through Hello Kitty when it was the tribute to Lucy, or I Love Lucy. Well, really, the tribute to Lucille Ball. But it was a whole museum full of really cool stuff. And I never went through it. Unfortunately, I missed out. Now it's just retail. But this entire space was dedicated to Lucille Ball. Now I think there's one thing left, which is this. Or, no, not that. That's inspired by... Somewhere in here there was another one thing that's left that was actually from her collection, but everything else went back to the family. And if you like it, if you like this, boop the like button. One of the creators, I sometimes watch. That's his thing. Boop the like button. Like, oh, come on, really? I mean, it's unique, I guess. Oh, actually, let's turn around. I'm going to show you the wait times if you're curious. And if you're not curious, I'm still going to show you the wait times. Hello, people who just joined and then left. Oh, well, happy 4th to you. Where are you watching this from? So here's a live look. Looks like Rocket's pretty popular. Transformers too. Oh, you're welcome. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm probably going to unlist. Oh, yeah, I can see why you left MIA. Probably going to put this as private and cut the opening part of it out and then put it back to public. But so I'm sure a lot of stuff going on tonight in Washington, D.C. for the 4th of July. Not that there is in Orlando, but, you know, nation's capital, all that. Like I said, usually Universal has a whole bunch of banners up. Less than a few days at least before the 4th of July. Not really a week, but several days in advance. And usually there's a little bit extra that they do for the 4th. They usually do some extra pyrotechnics. I don't know of any of that happening this year, which is unfortunate. Yes, I will, on opening night, I plan to come through And I think I already requested it off. I hope so. On opening night, I wanted to come through this. It's all right. Well, thank you for joining me. I just distracted myself. So yes, I'm going to be coming through streaming and definitely shooting for Halloween Horror Nights. But I'm going to be streaming the Scare Zones on opening night. I'm expecting all of those to have Content ID claims, but sometimes they don't. I did that last year. If you look back on the channel, or not last year, in 2019, if you look back in the channel, I streamed for pretty much all of the Scare Zones. Actually did really well with those videos. And this is a new camera since then, so it should look a lot better. Not to look bad, but the image should look a lot better because it's a newer camera and a bigger sensor. And my Sony should look amazing at night to shoot photos and video of the Scare Zones. So my plan is to shoot a whole bunch of video and cut together something that looks really cool. But before that, I'm going to be shooting some updates on what happens. The preparations for Halloween Horror Nights. The lighting, there was a lighting tower over here, it's already gone. It didn't look like it was for Halloween Horror Nights. I thought it might stay around for it, but it did not. Wow, that's a long time. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll be happy to have you here when you finally are allowed. I mean, I know it's the pandemic is still definitely going on, and we all wish it wasn't, but you know, it's good to be safe. So I think this year's Halloween Horror Nights is going to be pretty big, but looks like next year's might be even bigger because I guess we're still not going to have as much of the international audience as we generally do. And obviously I have viewers from many other countries, although mostly the United States, according to my analytics. But obviously, as you see in the chat, definitely not exclusively, which is great. They're already starting to seat people for the cinematic celebration. Hooray, flag. I don't get into the whole, obviously, as you can see, not a whole lot of people are dressed up in red, white, and blue. And it's not like I don't like the country I live in. I just don't go crazy with it. I never claim it was the best country in the world. Like, I don't know, I've never lived in any other country. I mean, I like it. I don't want to move. There's definitely a lot of things I don't like about it, but I'm sure everybody who lives anywhere can say that about their country too. I'm sure I'm insecure about a lot of things, but where I live is not one of them. Nice reflection though. I wonder if it would work if I started with a shot of this upside down and revealed that it was upside down. I wonder if you could tell. Probably, because it's not a perfect reflection, but Also, if you are here at Universal Studios on a night with the Cinematic Spectacular,
That's kind of where you're
good job.
So you're gonna go this
Cinematic Celebration, that was Spectacular, stopped a long time ago. You really should be over here to see it. You can see the pyro everywhere and the lights, but you can't really see the projections if you're over here. And this area gets closed off, and you can't be there anyway.
Okay. Cool. All right, buddy. Have fun. Absolutely, bud.
So I do have to be up at 5 a.m., but like I said, I don't plan to be able to sleep anytime soon because fireworks. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. Sad thing is when people look at their phone and say it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it. The gimbal really makes it a lot nicer. And it's just dark enough to expose it well, but not too dark. This is going to be one of the stay and scream areas. Or stay and yell, I guess. This is Delancey Street. It's very fancy down on Delancey Street, you know. But really, stay and scream at this point has become most of New York. Boo! Christmas boo! And this is Park Avenue. Traditionally, this is where the Stay and Scream for New York lets out. And there are usually two houses. Put barricades here. One's on this side, one on this side. I really should do a video. It was suggested a few years ago, and I still have it. Of course, last year doesn't count, and this year hasn't happened. But I should put a whole video together about Stay and Scream. But there's barricades here, and this side is one house, this side is another house. If you are in the park and you have a Halloween Horror Nights ticket, before the park closes, there's well, down here for this area, down by Louis, is an area where you can scan your event ticket and get in line. And it goes all the way back around here. And then once the park has been swept of all day guests who don't have a event ticket, and when the houses are ready, we open up the barricades over here and let people, usually we walk them so they don't run and hurt themselves. There's usually generally a house this way and a house that way. At least that's how it's worked in the past. And there's also a Stay and Scream area in Springfield. So And obviously this will be another scare zone here. Let's go see. I wonder if the tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights is going to have a line, because I haven't seen a line outside the tribute store for any of the tribute stores recently. A lot of the times there's a very long line. This, of course, is mostly based on the new coaster by Intamin. This was at one point the extended queue for the Revenge of the Mummy coaster. So this is the control room. That's lockout, tag out. That's basically when maintenance goes to work on the ride and they're in the ride path, they lock the controls so that so the ride can't inadvertently be turned on when they're in a place that would be harmful. So they literally put padlocks on the power supply or the controls. I wonder what's going to happen of this. I wonder if that's going to be in the prop shop. That's really cool. A random light over here. Theming goes all the way up there to the fake conduit. Even with a warning sign up there. And this, of course, is the place to customize phone cases and signs. Such a cool second floor here. Got a fuse panel here. Hey, Brandy, and happy 4th to you as well. Still want to know what's going to happen with the Raptors after this tour, because they are super amazing in detail. Oh, they can't get enough of that sound. So when are you going to be here to see the store? Hopefully soon, because it's amazing in person. InGen. And again, I still maintain the new Jurassic Park water park. I keep saying that, and it's Jurassic World, the new Jurassic World water park. I wonder if I haven't been to Volcano Bay since they put since this merchandise was released, because I can't. I'm blocked out. I wonder if they sell this at Volcano Bay, because they do have some Jurassic merchandise there. And of course, part of the electrified fence. Don't get too close. Dino farts. Yes, that's true. I like the vegetation in the background here and behind the fence. Beware, her teeth are sharp, but her farts are deadly. I wonder if these, how's that sound again? I'm not sure if these are supposed to be on because it runs the batteries down. Oh look, some Metal Earth stuff. If you want to torture yourself, it's a great way of doing it. Jurassic Park. Now, I always remember these things coming with a thermos, a metal thermos inside. That's just empty. Look at the orange on the bathing suit reacting to, not really black light, but any blue LED is kind of like black light. It's similar, has a similar effect. So, on to the Visitor Center or the Discovery Center. See, I remember when I first started coming back to Universal, and I called it the Visitor Center. Like, oh, it's the Discovery Center. I swear it was called the Visitor Center in the movies, and it was. 10,000 volts on a chain link fence. I doubt that. Once again, going to the lavatory. I don't know if it's the men's or women's, but when I went back to watch the video that I shot with Brett and I, right when I walked in, of course now it's not going to happen. Right when it walked in, the T-Rex showed up. It's right there in the video. I did not even realize it. Then I was like, whoa, what shows up here? Look, if you watch the video, it already happened. Okay, now it's raining inside. That actually happens in the video before I even ask about it. Silliness. This is hats for children. Hats for children. As you can see, are only for minors. How's that one, Brandy? Was that a decent joke? Good dad joke? Yeah, gonna go past the Christmas stuff. Don't like Christmas. Bye-bye Christmas. Oh, yeah. Look, it's a cult stone. I have a feeling that, like, families have been having their kids watch Jurassic Park before they come. Because I keep hearing people go, Donald, DNA. Like they had just watched the movie, and maybe they are fans of the movie, but I love all the actual screen use props in this. It's really cool. Lost World, 97. That was the year I moved to Florida. Unfortunately, it took me until 99 to first come to Universal, and 2010 to come here regularly. I really wish I could go back and change that, because I wish I had been coming here since 97. Yeah, well, on the Costa Rican island that we're on right now, their laws are different. Those are U.S. laws. And as Brett had pointed out, this is from Halloween Horror Nights. Actually, Islands of Fear, but okay. If you aren't subscribed to this channel, please do. If you aren't subscribed to, oh, these are fairly new. Dino Chow, which is, I think, a reference to the movie, but definitely a reference to the area in Jurassic Park where Velocicoaster is, which used to be the Triceratops encounter. Had bags of Dino Chow. I want to say it's also in the movie. If you guys remember that, please confirm. Some treats over here. Pistachio. Looks like green tea, but that's what they have over in the Today Cafe. I do like that one. That is good. But I like green tea. Camp Cretaceous again. Coming soon, maybe. Oh, we're up to 5 now. Also, I have a feeling these might make their way to the prop shop at some point. Only like $500 a piece or some ridiculous cost. They are cool, but yeah. Also, I've been told these eggs, not so great. I don't know, I haven't wanted to spend the $18 for it. Perhaps, maybe, if it's on sale and I'm here in time. My favorite thing about the video that Brett and I shot was, I'm not sure, I think it's open daily. I've been seeing it open on the weekdays, I think. But I'm not in the parks anymore very much. Okay, now I can finish what I was saying. Because they're sort of standing in front of... One of my favorite things about the video Brett and I shot was how many times we showed the... Oh, someone broke this. See, I don't like people. Now it's ruined. Is all the times we showed the candles. And one time, Brett's like, no, we already showed the candles. We're not going to spend any time on it. Then I turned around like 3 feet over. I was like, hey, Brett, let's talk about the candles. Oh, yes, the candles. It's just, I don't know. I think we did that running joke pretty well. And speaking of running jokes, this one needs to stop. Please. It's a pretty cool map. You are here in Isla Nublar. Too bad. I forgot his name again. It's too bad this actor isn't alive anymore. I feel like he wasn't old enough to not be alive. And he looked a little bit older, but I don't think he was that old. Back out of the freezing air conditioning. Unfortunately, the tents today are not open in the Music Plaza for the Olympics. They looked like they were opening yesterday, which is cool. I feel like we passed this guy like 3 or 4 times already. We have. I don't know who that is. Oh. Hey, look, it's New York on Sunday. Slow down, it's Sunday. Unfortunately, you can't really see it. And there goes that there's that YouTuber again. Although it could be Twitch or I don't know. Unfortunately, you can't see the flame effects. Oops, I don't know what happened there. Can't see the flame effects right now. Honestly, I thought I'd see Rick walking around. Oh, there he is again. I swear I'm not following him. I just keep running into him somehow. Just look around for an adult-sized Charlie Brown, and that's probably Rick. Okay, now I look like I'm following him, but I'm really not. So here's what I was talking about earlier. At a certain point, usually about a half hour before the show, this area gets closed down because of the pyrotechnics. If you're ever here, that's why. I guess it's all right. You mean you want to see it now, or you want to see it in person? Because at this point, I don't think I can get a good spot. And this is definitely the wrong way to be walking right now. Maybe. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a full show for Halloween, I hope. It also might mean they put in Christmas stuff. You were, you missed earlier when I said, really? Oh. Okay. You missed it earlier when I said that I had a nightmare that I came in on the 5th of July and everything was all decorated for Christmas and they're already playing. Oh, that's true. I'm surprised they don't do a Mardi Gras show during the day like they do for Christmas. It's not really a show, it's more like a check to see how the fountains are working. But anyway, so I came in to Universal, and a dream I honestly literally did have last night. It was the 5th of July, so the 4th of July just passed, and there was Christmas stuff up everywhere. The floats were out, and they were playing Christmas music throughout the whole park. I was like, no, not yet, it's only July, no! But luckily, It was just a dream. Well, whoever that is streams vertically, which, yeah, vertical video, not all right. Oh, hey, Ozzy. Yes. At this year, it's kind of like at this point, I mean, it's kind of like a tradition. Every year around this time, I have the nightmare that Christmas starts even earlier. But they have announced that it's mid-January. Mid-November that they're starting Christmas here. Oh, I just missed the dragon again. Let's take a look at the lighting truss again. Now it's darker. Again, want to emphasize one more time, I am here as a guest in the guest area, looking at what a guest can see.
This is not where we went
Oh.
in. I know, but this is
Well, that sounds pretty awesome.
went straight to Butterbeer. The way that we went came out at Butterbeer.
You should come up on your birthday again. It's been a while. And also, thanks for joining. Don't forget to like.
Now, I'm trying to be nice.
I mean, you probably already did because it's 5, So, once again, now we have more of the gang together here. Over here, in the Fear Factor Theater, the former home of Bill and Ted, and more recently, Academy Villains, from an area that guests can access. If you look carefully, in person, you don't really honestly have to look that carefully if you know what you're looking for. You'll see there is a large amount of very large lighting truss hanging from the ceiling of the theater. And it's July. Oh yeah. Can't show you more than this, because, you know, I like my job. Sometimes. Unless they, not always, but, you know, who likes their job all the time? Well, some people probably do, but I can't say anything beyond that. Yeah, me too. I wish I had a lot more to show you, but that's all I can show you. But it's not just lighting updates. It's also exciting because it pretty much proves there's going to be a show in the Fear Factor Theater, which some people were saying we weren't going to see. But clearly, again, guest accessible area. Sorry about that. Moves a lot faster, obviously, when I'm zoomed in. There's probably a zoom control on this gimbal, but it doesn't connect to the YouTube app, so can't really use it for that. So, do you guys know that this used to be the Swamp, the set for the Swamp Thing television show? And then it was going to be the Jurassic Park River Adventure before it was moved to its own island in Islands of Adventure. Yeah. So how's life in crazy South Florida? I don't know if Ozzy's still watching or not, but one thing about YouTube is there's not like a list of people. Like when you're on something like Discord, you can see who's online even if they're not chatting. Like here, for good or bad, I don't know. You can't, if someone's watching, I can't tell unless they say something in the chat. Also, because of the beginning of this video, the chat's gonna go away because I'm gonna cut the beginning of the video. Because I made a big fool of myself again. Little embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as that attempt to singing. Still a pretty decent crowd. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say at all that it's packed. Also, it's finally confirmed. I am going to be moving in September, so I don't know if that really applied to this, but I'm going to build a new studio in the new apartment, which will hopefully be better for Dave Tech and Stellarated. Again, if you haven't subscribed to Stellarated, the pet product review channel, please do. Finally was able to upload something recently to that.
Where they connect to that. All right, Gabby, don't let me lose.
You know, I haven't been down to the area that used to be a U-Rest since it became no longer a U-Rest.
Baby got swapped down.
I haven't had a Bumblebee Man taco in a long time. It was really good. I'm sure it still is, but look at that price. So, good news for Halloween Horror Nights is that when I look at the screen right now, to my eyes, it looks brighter than what's around me. So that's I think going to be pretty awesome for when I stream the Scare Zones this year. So the tables are gone. Makes sense. And there's no longer team members in here for going through and making sure it doesn't get too full. So it looks like there's still some. Why would you be putting sunscreen on after the sun sets? Seriously, think about that. I guess it's Bugger Pond.
Got the Greenbrier Parkway.
Over on the left side.
Oh, cool. Well, funny you would say that you're from New York because this is our Central Park area. But seriously, thanks for watching, and that's awesome. You're coming down for Halloween Horror Nights,
Don't take it.
and you're welcome for the live stream. And for thinking it's awesome.
Is it actually? Yeah.
Wait till Daddy comes back.
Lots of people. Lots of people. I don't know what that was. Still got a little under 20 minutes before the actual show, but there is the Olympic pre-show. So glad that I finally found that hack or the way to look at the chat by just 2 fingers scroll down. Now, I feel like that should be documented somewhere. Oh, thank you, bro. Even though I haven't been able to figure out how to exactly pronounce your name better, but thank you. I have a feeling as a good old American, I always pronounce it wrong.
In just 15 minutes, Universal Studios Florida will present an exclusive celebration of the Olympics, immediately preceding our nighttime spectacular, Universal Orlando's Cinematic Celebration.
That is facing the
Please
wrong
be
way.
advised, during our presentation, the lights surrounding the lagoon will be lowered in order for you to fully enjoy tonight's celebration. Also, guests standing near designated splash zones around the lagoon may get wet. Very soon, the water
Not even close, 'cause I think I've said it kinda like that.
with an epic display of lights.
Now it's actually more Boydie. I'll try to say it right.
Moments from our favorite films together. It all begins in just 15 minutes.
Mom tried to blow it at us, and it went slow.
Ah, the good old glow sticks. Looks like they are ready for a good old-fashioned blanket watching time for 4th of July. I know it's something my family used to always do for 4th of July. Go to a park. Well, not always. For years, my dad actually purchased fireworks. Not exactly legally, but yeah, they were illegal in the state, but we still did anyway. But other years we did go to a park and watch the professional ones, which honestly is the best way of doing it. These speakers are so loud. How loud are they? They're so loud that I can hear this show over a mile away. No exaggeration. And I don't mean just like, oh, here goes some legal fireworks. Or, well, they were illegal. And when I say here from over a mile away, I mean clearly. Not just like, hey, you can kind of hear it. No, I mean clearly. I don't know if you can see, but there were some home fireworks going off over there. I'm going to attempt to now put in my earplugs. Shouldn't be that hard because they're custom molded. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the earplugs and hand off the gimbal.
People came in doing that train from the park.
Now I'm going to take a drink. If you don't have a Yeti, if you're coming to a theme park, definitely get one. I carry mine all the time. Hashtag not sponsored. I can hear some fireworks, but there's no theme park over there. Those are just private homes. Unfortunately, I can't really see them very well. Right now, Stella is freaking out by the fireworks, but I don't know what to do with her. Because when I take her in the car to try to get away from it, she's freaks out about being in the car too. So there's no, I don't know what to do with her, for her.
Where are you at? I'm walking.
Don't remember if I've used a Thunder shirt for Stella, but I've used it for other dogs, and I honestly didn't notice a difference at all. So they have thunderstorms and fireworks. And unfortunately for Stella, There's a lot of really big fireworks going off, but oh, over there. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're blocked. Again, that's not a professional show. They're huge fireworks, but not professional. Wow, that's crazy. There's no theme park over there. Although there are some county parks, so. Look at this genius walking around with this flashlight on his phone. Oh. I can't believe no one was standing here. It's a pretty good spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight, Universal Studios Florida will
It's not
proudly
perfect,
present
but
an
that's pretty good.
exclusive celebration of the Olympics, immediately followed by our nighttime spectacular Universal Orlando's Cinematic Celebration.
Yes.
Please be advised that the lights surrounding the Universal Studios Lagoon will soon be lowered so that you may fully experience our celebration.
You're a little late, dude.
During our show, guests standing in or near the front of the viewing area may get wet.
Oh no.
And now, Universal Orlando proudly presents a special celebration of the Olympics.
Baby, there goes the train, baby.
I see
There
the
goes the
train.
train.
Wow.
Definitely gotta love the lasers. I wish I could switch to the ultra wide camera, but I don't think I can. Thanks. Yeah, I walked by. I was like, I think this is open. I'm definitely gonna grab this. It's a little off center, but not much. That's why I wish I could go to the ultra wide camera, but you get to see most of it. That's beautiful. I spotted a typo. It should say 2021.
Special preview of the Tokyo Summer Olympics on NBC from July 23rd till August 8th.
Oh, this whole thing was an ad? Oh.
Universal Orlando's cinematic celebration will begin in just a few moments.
Wearing my cherry vanilla Coke. Diamond split.
One thing, if you're here, don't let the water hit you. It's disgusting. It's the runoff of all the drains in the park.
Fill up, baby.
So when they power wash the roads and stuff, and the water from the power wash goes down the drains, yep, right here in the lagoon. Still can't tilt this subtly. I feel like this lens is a little dirty. There were fireworks going off over there a moment ago. Just now I turned away, it'll probably start again. See, those people, don't be those people. They're not going to get a good look at the projections.
Today has been filled with timeless thrills,
I guess.
adventures, and memories spent with friends and family.
Or standing around by yourself.
And now, as our day comes to an end, we gather to relive these incredible moments in our cinematic celebration.
I hope there's going to be a show this year for Halloween Horror Nights with the icons. But for now, like I said, hopefully it will happen. It's a good reason to believe it will. Never understood that part of the show. Never get tired of fog and lasers.
say, Don?
We're talking on the race.
Pyro time, right now. So it's a little bit off. Well, this stream's gonna end pretty soon because it got low battery notice.
Remember, Dragon Warrior, anything is possible when you have inner peace.
You guys see that? It's called being awesome.
We were once a peaceful race of intelligent mechanical beings. But then came the war between the Autobots who fought for freedom and the Decepticons who dreamt of tyranny. You can't escape Megatron. Your planet belongs to me. Your war is with me. Bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters. Autobots, roll out.
Hopefully the battery lasts for the show because it's almost over. It's getting close.
Guardians Leviosa.
for the poor schmo who's gonna have to follow that. What? We are poor schmoes? Oh, so I can come up with something better. Are you ready to be amazed? Here we go. This dance is about to explode with Major Pinky Cow! Together, are you joking? They're going to be spicy, no? Enough spelling! Now, it is time for the big finish! Minions, bring out the finale! No, not that! This! I'm a genius!
Thank you for joining us for Universal Orlando's cinematic celebration, Epic Cinema Under the Stars. We truly hope you and your family have had a wonderful day here at Universal Studios Florida. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening here at Universal Orlando.
All right, and thank you for watching this video, this stream all the way to the end. I will be ending it now as my battery could die at any moment. But thanks for watching, thanks for liking. This is going to be taken to, put to private so I can snip out the first part. The comments will go away, sorry. That's just how it works, not my decision. But thanks for watching, and please exit through the gift shop. Thanks so much for watching and for being in the chat and all that. And I'm gonna get so many content ID claims on this.